Hi Gemini, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Gemini may show up on your astrological natal chart, these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on how Venus in retrograde may potentially impact your no contact ex in regards to memories of you and the past connection you both shared. But first, my name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, scheduling a private recorded reading, learning more about my affordable tiers on Patreon, tier number 1 or tier number 2, or for those of you who are interested in gaining access to those exclusive bonus content messages on Patreon through my drops on my Patreon shop, then all that information is down below and the links are there for you. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please feel free to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls and people in your social circle as well. Last but not least, remember to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out new content upload or when I go live on my live stream. And by the way, if you're not aware, letting you know that I do go on my live streams to do subscriber only events, okay, where I channel messages on different topics from you. So the questions are from my subscribers, and that's my way of giving back to you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. All right, let's chat about what's happening right now at this moment in time. So Venus, yes, let's start with that. Venus in retrograde began on March 2nd. That energy of Venus in retrograde is going to go all the way through April 13th. Why is this important? Well, number one, the planet Venus focuses on the following themes and it influences these spheres, okay, these circles: love, fertility, which is expansion and growth, romance, as well as finances. So when Venus is in retrograde, it means it may be causing some sense of friction in those areas where Venus influences or houses in a way, okay? Now, why is that important connected to your no contact ex? Well, it's because it brings back that type of flashback energy, that nostalgic energy, that sense of melancholic at times feeling, kind of reminiscing about a past connection. It may bring back thoughts from the past in regards to the connection that you shared. It may bring back memories from the past. It may bring back people from the past, which it could be you, okay? So you with this person in the past, or emotions from the past. So this flashback sort of energy may intensify or be accentuated or emphasized during this Venus in retrograde, right? Now, want to mention here that Mercury is also going retrograde March 15th all the way through April 2nd. And Mercury focuses on or influences communication, wanting to speak to someone from the past or recent past, or thinking, because that's another area. Mercury focuses or influences communication, thoughts, knowledge, technology, and travel. So those areas, again, that Mercury emphasizes or influences may also pop up because Mercury is also going to be in retrograde. So whether it's their emotions connected to the past connection of you, or whether it's their mind, which is Mercury, right? Venus is the emotion, Mercury is the thoughts. So both of these planets are both in retrograde in the month of March, okay? There's more planetary situations going on, and if you missed it, I would advise you to take a look at my March messages for you, Gemini. That being said, let's dive in and see what's going on here. Potentially, that just flew out of the deck here in regards to your no contact ex. Here we go. They have which at the end of the world. It says an important end, a new beginning. Gemini, listen closely. Okay? Very, very important. This person may come back. May is like maybe yes, maybe no. Okay? If they don't physically contact you, send you a message, send you a text, send you an email, if you don't accidentally bump into them or someone who may know both of you, they may, in their mind, be thinking about the connection that they shared with you, okay, when both of you were together. This right here is an hourglass, and that hourglass has what looks like red sand, but I'm seeing it clairvoyantly as, kind of like the heartbreak. So whether this breakup, separation, or divorce may have been initiated by them, or if this breakup and separation or divorce may have been initiated by you, either way, there's this sense of the longing for or the nostalgic energy towards wanting to think about, or just, if it's not a desire, it's definitely, if it's not consciously them thinking about you, okay, it could be some event that may happen that will make them pop up, like you'll pop up on their end. For some of them, this may have happened a long time ago. So this connection that may have occurred, it may have been quite some time. For some of you, it's coming across that this person may have felt like things weren't properly closed. There wasn't either a proper closure, or there was a sense here as if, even though there was a breakup, separation, or divorce, that some part of your connection was so special that even though there is a breakup, separation, or divorce, there's a part of them thinking back on this connection that they had with you in the past or recent past, but looking at it from a more mature or experienced type of energy. It's as if they've outgrown something, or they're older, whether it's they're chronologically older, whether it's they're mature, more mature now. And maturity has nothing to do with age. So one is chronological age and the other one may be maturity. There's a sense here of them looking back at that and wondering, wow, what would it be like now if we would have stayed together? Okay. So super deep, but an important end, a new beginning. Some of them may very easily want to come back. And again, there's a desire here of wanting to reach out, either wanting to reach out to talk to you, to kind of in a way turn a new leaf, or apologize, or maybe, you accepting their apology after all this time. But I'm definitely getting here. Look at that caution. Angel number 2. They're very cautious here about, especially if the reason why I'm getting they're contemplating, or they may be potentially contemplating this, is because of this energy. It says an important end, a new beginning. If they don't do it, which, remember I said they may not do it, but they may think about it, is because they may think that you have moved on. There may be something here that was so deep, that, they may think there's no way that Gemini would even bother to accept my apology here. Okay. There's a part of them that doesn't allow themselves. Look at that. Woohoo. Interesting. They have true love. Like I said, you were very important to this person. They have feelings for you still, even to this day. Um, who knows? Because this is a general reading. But who knows how this breakup, separation, or divorce, the reasons why it may have occurred. But this person, they're still very highly fond of you. But they may be keeping away because of a sense of guilt here, or a sense of like so much time has passed, which is the hourglass here. So much time has passed that it just, in their mind, They're thinking like, I don't think Gemini would care to hear from me. But for others of them, it's like, listen, no matter how much they've kept away, you are someone who they feel very much emotionally connected to you. It's as if there was this kind of being in sync with one another when both of you were in a connection with each other. Last but not least, let's see what else is coming through here for your no contact ex. And they have here the Emperor and High Priestess. Listen, Emperor energy. This person may have been a fire sign. They don't have to be, but they could have been. All right. If they're not a fire sign, their moon may be in fire. What does that mean? Your sun sign, not yours, but I'm saying people's sun sign is one. It's the one that we say, oh, I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm the other. That's the sun sign. But we also have moon, okay? Our moon and our rising. And there are many planetary sections on your astrological natal chart, but this person's moon may potentially be either in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? Doesn't have to be, but it could be, all right? Or they could have been in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their sun sign, okay? The Emperor energy is ruled by Aries, okay? And guess what? Aries, there's a solar eclipse in Aries happening March 29th. Aries is ruled by Mars, okay? So there's this energy here. By the way, February 23rd, Mars went direct, which is this momentum energy, this kind of wanting to, move something forward, okay? Now, the Emperor in tarot, number one, like I said, there's the sense of Aries being in the mix here in some ways, in some way, shape, or form. But there's also this sense of being very practical and in a way detaching, or at least showing as if they are emotionally detached from this connection and from this, you know, energetic connection with you. But in reality, they may be very stoic. They may not show how they truly feel, or they may have had this personality when both of you were together, kind of calm, cool, collected, giving kind of that vibe of like, yeah, I'm just like a bit stoic, but in reality, that may have been just a front. Okay, this person is looking, actually the Emperor is looking at the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is all about this intuitive energy. Like I said, this person may have felt or may be feeling here, especially with Venus in retrograde here, they may be feeling that they are in this kind of like intuitively being called to reflect upon the breakup, separation, or divorce that occurred here between you and them, or them and you. All right. Now, the moon is about our unconscious. It's also about things that are hidden. So I feel that this person may have suppressed emotions about you, memories of you, trying to seem like they're very calm, cool, and collected, acting as if, you know what, I don't want to know about you ever again because you don't want to know about me ever again. But this Venus in retrograde may do a kind of 360 in this energy, especially if they feel like there were things left unsaid and emotions here that they did not clear, because there could be the residual energy, and that residual energy may kind of rev things up emotionally for them or in their mind due to that Venus in retrograde, and and because of that Mercury in retrograde. By the way, I have heavy placements on my Mercury, so that's been affecting me because Mercury is all about communications. So pardon my tripping of the words here. But anyway, that's the energy here that I'm getting in regards to how Venus in retrograde may be in a way impacting this no contact ex. I hope you've loved these messages. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and hopefully please join me on my Patreon platform, members only, by the way. So it's super affordable. So take a look at that, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.